Good morning everyone and welcome to my Friday. We're doing something a little bit different today. We're out for a walk. I need to walk down the road and pick something up, and I thought I'd take you with me and give you a bit of an update of what's been happening this week. As usual for this time of year, it is a stunner of a day. The sky is blue, there's not a cloud to be seen, and the temperature is cool. It might look bright and sunny, but it is also pretty chilly. Well, chilly for us anyway. I checked before I left home and I think it was about 16 degrees, and the humidity is down under 50%, and there's a slight breeze, which of course I'm creating more breeze because I'm going at such a speed. And I know, as usual, I've got no sleeves on, but I am wearing another singlet type of thing underneath this to help keep my chest and my back warm, because it is chilly. Here we are, a few minutes down the road at one of the many local parks. This is what I call the lake. If you've ever watched any of my videos, you'll know that I come down here quite often. It is so pretty. That there is a local hall that people can hire to have meetings and functions. I've seen birthdays and weddings held there. The local community group holds all of their meetings there. They do karate classes and yoga classes and things there. So it's available to anyone who needs to hire a room to have some sort of function. There's a little bird way out in the middle of the water. And that is actually why I'm out and about for a walk today instead of at home doing my gardening, is because the local community group for the neighbourhood, they put out a newsletter every few months, and for years I have been delivering the newsletter to a certain area in the neighbourhood, and I have to go down to old mate's house down the road where he gets them, and then we all go down and we pick up our bag full of letters. And it's a little bit sad because today is the last day that we're going to do it. One of the businesses that advertises in the newsletter has come to some sort of arrangement and said that they will deliver the newsletters. So yeah, when I do my delivery on Monday, it's going to be my last one, which is kind of sad. So what's been happening this week? It's been a real roller coaster this week, I tell you. Monday I hit the gym, and mate, I worked out for 2.5 hours at the gym on Monday. It was so good. It's really the first chance I've had to get back to the gym and do a proper workout, and pretty much I did everything. I kept saying, oh, I'll just do one more little bit, I'll do one more thing and one more thing, and of course one more thing kept leading into one other thing, and I was there for 2.5 hours. But it sure felt good. I was relaxed and energized all at the same time, and I absolutely felt great. And then on Tuesday, because I was out and about doing things on Tuesday, took my gym gear with me, and before I'd got home again, I popped back into the gym, just did a little bit of cardio. I did some treadmill and some cross trainer and stuff like that. Nothing major, just a bit of cardio. And that was really nice too. So that was Monday and Tuesday, great gym days. And the rest of the week I've spent using up all my energy doing some gardening. Monday was also the day the fence guys turned up to start replacing the fence. I think I've told you about that. The whole long fence down the side of the house is being replaced. That's the fence where the snake lives. And yeah, so that was really nice. 7:15, the guys had the chainsaw running. And 2 hours later, they were gone and they have not been back. And oh boy, what a freaking drama it is. The neighbour's actually a little bit higher than me, and whoever has put the fence up, it's just a paling fence, and they've put the paling fence up, put like this plastic stuff along the bottom, and then backfilled the neighbour's side with stones. So of course when they remove the fence, all these neighbour stones are going to end up pouring down into my yard, and the fence guys are saying, well, that's not my job. It's not my job to sort that out. So the problem is not on my side, and it's not going to cost me any more money, but because the next door neighbour house is a rental and the owner lives in another state, so everything that happens, it's slow, and the owner doesn't really understand because she doesn't have like the visual, she doesn't know what it looks like, so she can't really visualize it no matter how well it's explained. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but apparently, because she phoned me yesterday afternoon, and apparently the fence people have sent her an email with 3 options to, whoops, there I am, to go ahead with the job. And one of those options is that they actually want to just walk away from the job. And when I get back to the house, I'll show you some photos of what they've done. They came in Monday morning, made a noise, made a mess, removed 2 panels of my fence, and then left. And they're not going to be back. It's like, there you go, mate. I don't know who that is. There you go. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but yeah, it's just another, I don't know what the heck I've done. My life normally flows smooth and free with no problems at all. And the last friggin' 6 months or more, 10 months, it's just been one drama after another. My health and fitness journey is motoring along nicely. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself, and as long as I'm continually little baby steps forward, then I'm happy. It's not just a weight loss journey, it's a complete mind, body, spirit. Life is great. I want to be happy and healthy and have good mental health as well, because I do from time to time struggle with my mental health, especially when there's lots of times of stress, and as you all know, I've had a lot of that lately. So that's motoring along nicely. I did an unofficial weigh-in at the beginning of the week, and I've lost nearly half a kilo. But it's not just the numbers on the scales that have changed. It's the way I feel with my body. My body it feels firmer, it's more flexible, it's more comfortable. My clothes are fitting more comfortable. They, go on and come off a bit easier. I'm not quite as bloated as I was, and that's what it's all about. It's not just about the numbers on the scales, it's about everything. And I am almost at the house where I pick up my newsletters, so let's cross over and I'll show you where I go. There's my little bag with all the newsletters in it. I'll take them home and fold them up, and on Monday I'll go for a walk and deliver them for the very last time. It's a nice little section of walk here coming up. It's such a beautiful area where I live. I love it. I've lived here for 18 years in this same house, and that's the longest I've ever lived anywhere. And I've thought about moving several times, but never Never done it because I do up a list of pros and cons, and the pros of staying where I am always win. Here we are turning into my street. I'm almost home. Oh, it's been a really good walk. This walking and talking business plumb tuckers you out. There's my neighbour's house across the street. She's a mad keen gardener. So it's lovely to look out my window and see her beautiful lawn and pretty garden. And there's my place, which is on the mend. The garden's coming along. Get some stuff onto the lawn to tidy it up. I should be looking schmeck in no time. And then I'm going to get a new letterbox, because that one is just sad. So there we go, that is the end of my walking talking tour. A walking tour of my local neighbourhood and a talking tour of what's been happening for me this week. Nothing terribly exciting, but that is a good thing, because I don't really want any more drama in my life at the moment. I'm really keen to have my life back to quiet, normal, and I'd even settle for a little bit of mundane. So I am now going to head in and get some breakfast / lunch because it is 11 o'clock. I'm hanging for a coffee, I've got a headache, and I'm starving. I'm going to get on with my day, and this afternoon I'm going to come out and do a bit more gardening. I'll talk to you all again very soon. Got any comments, you want to say hello, let me know down below. And that rhymed, and I didn't even plan it. That's so funny. See you everyone, bye.